Hi, I'm Nick Regine, the professor at Crystal. Welcome to the first episode of Ask the Professor, presented by Create Your Style with Swarovski Elements. Many customers have asked me how they can apply Swarovski elements, whether it be jeans buttons, rivets, rose pins, or decorative snaps, without having to purchase big, bulky, and expensive equipment. So we collaborated with John Matthew of Jewelry Things to create this small hand tool that will apply the Swarovski elements, whether it be the jeans buttons, rivets, rose pins, or decorative snaps, and this hand tool is called the Crystal Applicator hand tool. You can also visit our website at www.createyourstyle.com for additional project ideas and product information. Whether you call this decorating, embellishment, or upcycling, you can see how that we've taken this denim jacket and replaced the buttons with our lovely Swarovski Elements jeans buttons. You can also create this trendy bracelet using a piece of ultra suede or leather and Swarovski decorative snaps and rivets. Here are the various Swarovski elements that can be applied using the Crystal Applicator hand tool. This is the Crystal Applicator hand tool and the different dies that are available to attach the various Swarovski elements. First, I'm going to show you how easy it is to work with the Swarovski Elements jeans buttons. The jeans buttons come in two sizes, in a 14mm and also a 17mm. The dies that come with the Crystal Applicator hand tool use the same bottom die to put on the back tack. So it's literally just using the bottom die and deciding which one of the jeans buttons that you want to apply, whether it be a 14 or a 17mm. We're going to use a piece of craft suede that is available from Jewelry Things. I'm going to apply a 17mm jeans button, where I just snap on the top pot. I place this into here. That picks up the top part of the jeans button. I'm then going to place the tack into the bottom pot. I'm going to squeeze, and I've applied a 17mm jeans button. It's also easy to apply the 14mm, where again, as I said, you use the same bottom die, just changing the top die. Going to put on the 14mm. Now I've applied the 14mm jeans button and also the 17. The first demonstration that I'd like to show you is how that we applied these beautiful Swarovski Elements jeans buttons. The first thing that we're going to need to do is to cut off one of the jeans buttons. So I'm going to put on a pair of safety glasses. I'm going to take a pair of ordinary cutters. I'm going to go to the back of the button and I cut off that jeans button. The next thing that I'm going to need to do is I'm going to take the Crystal Applicator hand tool. And the Applicator hand tool, working with the jeans buttons, comes in two sizes. It comes in a 14mm and a 17mm jeans button. We're going to reapply a 17mm jeans button. As you can see here, that there is a back pot, or what we call the nail or the tack, and also the crystal button pot of the jeans button. So I'm going to take the same bottom die, works for either the 14mm or the 17mm. So I'm going to apply that inside of the hand tool. I'm going to pick up the die for the 17mm jeans button. I'm going to apply that. And I'm going to take the 17mm jeans button and I'm going to apply that here where once that I squeeze the tool, the jeans button gets picked up by the top part of the die. Then I'm going to take the bottom part of the tack or the nail, and I'm going to place that inside of the die part. I'm going to take the Crystal Applicator hand tool. I'm going to come over to the jean jacket, and I'm going to give it a light squeeze. And now we have replaced the original jeans button with the Swarovski Elements jeans button. Next, we will show you how to apply Swarovski rose pins and decorative snaps. Rose pins come in 4 different sizes, ranging from SS10, 16, 20, and 34, as well as a large array of colors, giving you an extensive variety of decorating possibilities. Decorative snaps are also available in a variety of finishes and colors. We are going to be using the SS34 rose pin to make our craft suede bracelet. Okay, now we're going to apply the decorative snaps to the piece of craft suede. The decorative snap comes in 4 parts, where you have the male part and also the female part. There are 2 sets of dies for the male part and 2 sets for the female. We're going to start off by taking the male part, and we're going to put the lower die into the Crystal Applicator hand tool, and we're going to lock the set screw. And we're going to take the upper die, what we're going to do is we are going to put the male part into the upper die, the prong into the lower part of the die, and then we're going to come down, we're going to make sure that it's centered, and we're going to give it a squeeze. There's 1/2 of the decorative snap. We're going to do the same thing for the female part, where we're going to attach the lower die. Then we're going to attach the upper die. We're going to put the decorative snap into the lower part. Attach the top part. What we need to do is to make sure that the opposite end of the closure is going to make sure that when we go to close this, that we're going to want the fancy part of the snap to be shown on the top. So we're actually going to do this upside down. Give it a quick squeeze. We've created our decorative snap. Now we are going to add the SS34 rose pins to our bracelet. The first thing that we're going to need to do is to screw in the adapter piece into the hand tool. We're going to then take the SS34 top die and attach it to the adapter. And then we are going to position the lower die for the 34 rose pin. We're going to take one of the rose pins and apply it up into the top part of the die, and then we're going to give it a squeeze. You can see that it's applied the crystal and also has made a nice fold over on the back prongs for the rose pin. We'll do that a few more times. going to apply the last one. The last thing we are going to show you is how to apply Swarovski rivets. We've put in the bottom die for the SS29 crystal rivet, and we're going to screw in the top part of the rivet tool. We're going to first take the crystal rivet, apply it into the top there. Then we're going to take the back for the rivet. We're going to position it. We're going to give it a squeeze. We've applied one crystal rivet. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. We've now applied the crystal rivets along with the rose pens, and we've made a complete Swarovski Elements bracelet. As you can see, it is very easy to add sparkle to any type of clothing, jewelry, or accessories. With Swarovski Elements and the Crystal Applicator hand tool, there are infinite possibilities to create your own style. I hope you enjoyed our first episode of Ask the Professor. We look forward to bringing you new episodes featuring fun, creative, and easy ways to use Swarovski Elements. Remember to visit our website at www.createyourstyle.com. And please share your designs on our Facebook fan page and follow us on Pinterest. We also welcome your postings, comments, and questions. Please feel free to contact John Matthew at Jewelry Things directly for information on purchasing the Crystal Applicator hand tool. I'm Nick Regine, the Professor of Crystal, answering all your crystal application questions.